good evening. It's Friday evening, March the 8th. It's about 9 o'clock or so, maybe a little after. I really don't know what time it is. But I want to share a shave with you. I'm going to run my beagles in the morning pretty early, so I want to get this shave in and get a video. But yeah, the weather has turned cold for some reason. I guess because it's still winter or whatever. But it's been really nice. But when I walked out of work this evening, 4 o'clock, the wind was blowing about 20 miles an hour out of the north, and it's kind of raining around, all that kind of stuff. So kind of a gloomy old day after I got off. Got rained on a couple times feeding and checking the mail and stuff. That's always good. But yeah, I just wanted to get a shave in. I didn't shave yesterday. Maybe I shaved yesterday morning, Thursday morning. Maybe. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm lathering up right now, so my mind's elsewhere. But just a regular old shave tonight. Nothing really all that special, but it kind of makes it special when you use things that you're accustomed to or you really like, or however you want to look at it. But today we'll be using a pre-war fat handle tech, and you can tell it's pre-war. The handles are always going to look like that, and this one's not all cleaned up and pretty and all that. I have one like that, but I think I gave it to a buddy of mine. But for those of you who don't know, these don't look much different than any other Gillette head. Oh crap, that's another fat handle pre-war tech. Never mind. Well, here's, they don't look a whole lot different, but the 50s models, the only difference is what I'm trying to get to, and I'm inarticulate this evening, I guess. But the slots, and now I'm covering them up, are triangular shaped. And most of y'all probably know that, but just in case you wanted to know if you're getting the right head with a fat handle, tech handle, the bottom plate, the slots are going to be triangular in shape. They're longer, but they're triangle shape. Anyways, so we'll be using that razor, and in it is a new Gillette Wilkinson sword. Another blade I really like. For soap, it's in this little bowl here, and it is, I've got the box, empty box right here. And this is the Burma Shave Puck. I think these came out in the 90s. They're not, maybe a little bit older than that, I don't know, maybe the late 80s. But they had a whole, and I've got one right here somewhere, but it's a tin and a cup and or a mug and a brush and some of this soap, and but it's I doubt this got any tallow in it. Oh yeah, it does have a little tallow in it, looks like, but it's a good soap. I never used it until this last summer, I think, and I thought, well, why not? Tobin Fetters used some on his channel, and I thought, well, I'm gonna try mine. But I've got some loaded up here on this Stirling Soapco Boar brush, and either this brush is going to break me in or I'm going to break it in, one of the two. I fought with this rascal since I've got it. Kurt Green sent this to me from Texas. I think about wore him out, maybe is why he sent it. I'm not sure he likes Boar brushes. He buys stuff every now and again thinking he'll like it, and then he does it, and then he'll send it to someone. But it's a slow process, but I'm trying to break it in. It's one of the most challenging ones I've ever tried to use or tried to break in, and I've got a little shape to it, and it's kind of wearing down some. But for aftershave, we'll be using some Avon Spicy, and this decanter is called Stop and Go, which makes sense to me. So I've been yammering 5 minutes, and that's probably more than I've talked all day long. Let me wet my face and get this shade going. I hope this finds y'all well and good. You've had a good work week, or maybe your work week's just starting, or whatever. I hope you're doing well either way. Yep, I'm gonna go run one of my male beagles tomorrow with a couple buddies, and see how he's gonna fare. He usually does pretty good, so I'm hoping good things. When I got him, he wasn't even named, so I started calling him Slick, just cause, but it kind of stuck. So his papers are going to say one slick dude, but there we go on that. But I was really surprised with this soap when I did use it. It was good. It was plenty slick, or like my uncle would say, slicker than a menace foot, or slicker than a squirrel gut, or whatever you want to say. All right, I think that's going to do. Just got out of the shower, and even though it wasn't Saturday, I went ahead and knocked one out. So here we go, past one. And these, I don't know, I think maybe these pre-vortex are a touch more efficient, maybe. Than, like, say, 50s or 60s techs. Maybe just a touch. They're not, you know, they're not aggressive by any means or any stretch of the imagination, to me anyways. If a guy wanted to, he could probably use even if he didn't like an aggressive shave, he could use a really sharp blade in it, you know, like a feather. And I used to do that some, but not so much anymore. All right, past one, done deal. I was watching Dave in Kentucky's video this evening after I got in from work, and he was using a prototype of the new, I guess, 2024 Paradigm Diamondback. Sure was a sharp looking razor. I was asking him about price. He said that he pre-ordered one on it's a DFS, I think, and I think he said it was $265 for the pre-order, which was, I think, 25% off. But it was back in like October, November, something like that. But he said it looked like it could possibly be, you know, around $350 or something like that. which is a lot for a razor in my opinion. It's pretty though. That sucker almost had to put my socks on for me in the morning, so I give it much for it though. Like I told him, I said it would almost have to be, I'm getting rid of all my razors just to have one. And that probably sounds silly. But here we go against the grain. And my wife and son-in-law, their birthdays are Monday and Tuesday. So we're having their birthday supper Sunday evening. And my son-in-law's asking for money. My wife hates to give money, just money. She likes to pick some of them out for somebody. Whereas me, that makes it a lot easier. Not that I didn't have a few things in mind for him, but if he just wants cash, that's either a trip to the ATM or a sock drawer or wherever. Now my wife, on the other hand, it's not going to be that easy. I've known this was coming since last year. I haven't thought ahead about anything. I do have a few ideas, but I'll tell y'all, but you liable to see her for me again, so don't want y'all telling. And this Avon Spicy, I was kind of looking it up because it doesn't really remind me of their Spice to it, of course. And a lot of their things were kind of an homage or a dupe or however you want to say that. But it's a long ways from, to me, a long ways from Old Spice. But what do I know? That wind's still howling out there. kind of burned my upper lip the other day, going against the grain, and so I've just been going across the grain each way and then with the grain. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that shave right there. Really nice. Let me get rinsed off and get some aftershave on. HD was telling me the other day that he needed to go back and watch a couple of my older videos that he missed. And I said, well, if you've seen one of them, you've probably seen all of them. He said, no. He said, I like to hear you with those, what do they call them? Southern sayings or something like that. Well, I gave you a couple. I didn't even realize I was doing it. Hold on. One spot right there. It's just horrible sometimes. I guess this is one of those times. All right, let's get some aftershave on. Avon Spicy. I haven't used this decanter just too much. I've got, I think, several with spicy in them. Oh, it sure smells good. To me. You may not like it at all, and that's all right. You may think I'm crazy for using 30, 40-year-old aftershave, and probably I am, but there we go. Let me recap and get off here, let y'all go. So today this evening we used the Fat Handle Tech pre-war, the Burma Shave Puck Soap. And Dave used original Burma Shave brushless cream the other day. I think he said it was maybe from the 20s, 30s, something like that. The Stirling Boar brush. Yeah, there it is. And it did really well tonight. And the Avon Stop and Go with the Avon Spicy aftershave in it. Well, that's going to do it, I guess. And I'll get off here and let y'all go. Thank you so much for watching, and hope y'all are having good shaves. Comments, questions below. Thanks for watching. Be careful and safe and all that good stuff. And Lord willing, we'll see y'all next week. All right, see y'all then. Thank you.